Hopefully all is well with everybody. Welcome in. Hello, Lynn. Thank you for joining me. How are you, beautiful? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Come on in. You guys know the routine. Tap that screen. Share this live. Let's see if we can get up to 10K likes before we get started with today's message. Oh, you know what? I forgot to... I think I looked great in the daylight, but there we go. Shed a little light on the situation. I forgot to turn the light on. There we go. Better. Can see me now, right? Okay, how is everybody? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Come on in. Share the live, please. Tap that screen as well. Don't stop tapping, y'all. Come on. Tapping is clapping. We're going to get into this message today. Boy, something profound happened to me this morning. Lynn, you feel like you've lost it all. Wow, it's so interesting you say that. You know, I have an inspiring story for you guys today. So hopefully it will help you. I think it will. You're not here by accident, you know? I always say that nobody finds me by accident, right? You know this. You know this. If you've watched me, you know, right? You already know. If you are new here, welcome in. Tap that screen. Share this live. We're going to get into a good message today. Look, my intuition led me here, right? It's backwards, though. You see? It's backwards, right? On the back, it says, your intuition led you here. Hello, Zika. Welcome in, darling. Thank you for joining me today. How are you? So happy to see you guys. Look, I'm starting to show up again on people's For You page, I think. They're getting me out of shadow banning, I think. What do you guys think? Tap the screen. Come on, we got 2 sharers. Come on, you guys. Tap the screen. Share this live. I'm going to start a general collective. Don't forget to help out with the live goal. If you haven't yet, hit that star so you can subscribe too, because I've reduced the price of my subscription. But tomorrow, starting tomorrow, we're going to start a journaling club. So every morning at 9:30 a.m. Central Standard Time, I'm going to be on here. We're going to do a meditation and we're going to journal. I'm going to help people and also for myself, right, to make a commitment to spending at least 5 minutes every day just setting intentions, journaling the life that you want, not what you're looking at right now, because a lot of us have lost it all. You have no idea, darling. You're meant to hear this today, Lynn, right? You feel like you've lost it all. Wait till you hear my story. Just wait and look at this bright, beautiful smile, right? Am I still smiling? Can you still feel all this positive light energy flowing through me? You hear it in my voice even, right? Tell me the truth. Hearts in the comments. Come on, if y'all feel it. Let everybody know I am the light, right? You're not seeing me today by accident. Sonia, welcome in, darling. I'm so grateful that you're here. Welcome in, Ruby. Thank you for joining me. You're feeling it. You feel that energy, right? My smile is glowing. I told you guys I'm here with the light because I am the light. Dr. Strange, I love you, darling. So happy you made it today as well. This message, this is going to be so good today. Come on, you guys. Share this live. Tap the screen. Can we get up to 50 shares in this live today? Come on. I am. I am the light. Some of you guys need this energy today. And I mean, I've been calling back my energy for a reason. It's so funny when you do that too. Trust me, when you call your energy back, you start getting people that contact you that haven't contacted you in a long, long time, right? Notice that. But I've been doing this inner self work lately. And again, like I said, this story is going to be awesome today. This morning, I've got to share with you guys what happened. And it's also like an example of how your spirit team communicates with you. And a lot of you, you've been getting this, but you haven't been really getting it, right? you've been having these things, but you don't understand them yet. And this is totally, I'm feeling, channeled. Also, Archangel Michael's presence has been so powerful around me lately. And so I think that's partly why else I've been feeling this need to call back my energy. But I've been learning more recently about how things hook into your energy and drain you, right? And so, man, this is going to be a good live. Share it, you guys. Share this live. Tap the screen. Look, I looked up there, 3.3K likes, right? 33 Ascended Masters, right, are around. Protection. Archangel Michael's around. This is why else I'm wearing purple. And this shirt as well, it's got purple in it, right? But yesterday I also wore purple, and all day while I was out driving, I was seeing his number, right? So I think a lot of you are seeing it too, especially those of you that are feeling like you've lost it all, right? You've just got to stay aware right now. But it's either 11 or 9/11. You're seeing it. 11/11, 444, and 333. 33 or 44. People have been seeing these numbers. 111, 222. Right? You've been seeing these. If you've been seeing it, tap in the comments, share it. Let's see what numbers you've been seeing if you've been aware. Now, like I said, a lot of you haven't been aware. You haven't been paying attention, and ergo why you've been sent here today to understand why, right? Sevens, yes, that's another one. I forgot to mention 888 as well, and 999, right? These are very, very significant right now because a lot of us are ascending. We are evolving, right? You've been seeing it. 222, 333, 11. Yes, right? Right. Rainbows. Yes. Oh, I love that. I'm so happy. And look, you're seeing one again today. Right? Here you are seeing more rainbows. Butterflies as well, right? A lot of us have been seeing the birds, the spirit animals, nature, the universe communicating with you is what it's about, right? It's been communicating with you. It's so crazy you say that because I did see a rainbow yesterday. However, it was like an optical illusion, like through my sunglasses. You have sunglasses sometimes but I like lifted my glasses up to see, and although it wasn't, really an actual rainbow, it really was because it was the way the light or the sun was reflecting on the clouds right before sunset, and it was like blues, purples, pinks, the sky, the clouds. But it was just this fine line, and it was only me that probably would even realize it. But even when I took my shades up, I could still see it, right? Dragonflies, yes, that's another one that people have been seeing a lot. Bees and ladybugs, right? And it's interesting, if you're seeing bees and ladybugs this late in the season, you absolutely have to pay attention. These are signs, right? Spirit is talking to you. The universe is communicating with you, right? 44 people. What was I saying about the fours, right? Whenever fours, threes are around 11s, it's Archangel Michael's energy, Ascended Masters, Christ consciousness. They're all around us. And wait till I tell you guys. I can't wait to tell you. Wow, 4.4K likes again, 44. Synchronicities are happening around you, right? Your driver's side mirror, Ladybug, Berlin, look, you came right in with it. See, confirmation again. One flew into my car too and just stuck to my hand and wouldn't go. Like I tried to shake it off, it wouldn't go, right? Ooh, bees, yes. So why you're seeing the bees a lot, it's one telling you that things are about to start progressing, right? But you have to get busy. It's time to start taking action. It's time to start doing things. Usually busy bees. It's time to ask for help, work with community, right? Build a community. Again, this is why else I also feel drawn to start this journaling group, right? So starting tomorrow, December 1st, we're going to do 30 days of journaling, right? And so if you want to join in, just make sure you're here every day and, have your journal ready. I bought a journal at Walmart. It was $10 $10. It's pretty cool though, right? It's got the gold foil, but it's just the blank, blank journal. It has the little, what you call it thing, so you can mark your pages, but we're gonna start writing in these, right? You have the same one, Berlin. Yes, I'm so grateful. Now you can get a new one or use the one you already have. You don't have to, just a pen, paper, something to write with, and space to be quiet, right? Because we're also going to meditate for a few minutes before we journal, right? Because we want to raise our vibes, set our intentions, and start focusing on what we want to create or manifest in the next year, right? So, your cat brought you a gift, Lynn. Interesting. Yeah, cat, that's very, very significant. I just got for you. It's about protection. Your cat is, or the cat is saying, trust your intuition. It's protection around you right now. But I said this, I've been saying this for a lot of people, right? Especially if you feel like everything has been falling apart around you, your life has been falling, and I can attest, right? Because it's happening to me. I told you guys yesterday, right? My car got repossessed. I can't even imagine how I didn't, have enough to take care of it. I mean, I do know, but then I don't. But the thing is, it's about shame, guilt, the low feelings we attach to the things that are happening in our reality, right? You're not supposed to pay attention because it's all this old energy that's filtering through right now. The example that I use a lot is, like when you're painting, right? You have a tube, or like a tube of toothpaste, right? When you squeeze the tube, one color comes out, but if you push a different color into the tube, you're going to still get the old color coming out. It might mix a little bit with the new color for a while, but until, you get all of that old color out, you don't start seeing the new color, and it kind of mixes in, right? So you have to keep pushing, you have to keep going, you have to keep moving forward despite what you see happening around you right now, because it means that the energy is changing. But a lot of times we fall off because we start to doubt when we see these things happening, right? And I did. But again, like I said, a profound thing happened to me is my spirit team let me know something was blocking me, right? And this is the story that I want to tell you guys about. I'm so excited to talk about this because it's something I have avoided talking about that happened to me for years. But what I actually understand about it, and my guide showed me this morning, is it was an inner child trauma that I was still holding on to. I thought I had healed it. And that's another thing. When you're elevating, your spirit team is going to show you what things you need to release, what situations are holding you back. They're going to show you in the way that best works for you, though, right? And a lot of times it doesn't feel good to us because it's something unfamiliar, something unknown, something that feels scary because you don't know, you're out of control, you don't understand, right? And so if a lot of you have been feeling this, let me see you in the comments. Let's see who's feeling this. We want to stay active too in the comments. Keep tapping the screen and share this live so we can get this out to more people. You guys know I think I'm trying to get out of shadow banning, but the more active you stay in the comments, that helps. Send gifts if you want, but if this information is already it's going to start at 9:30 Central Standard Time. Okay, the journaling class or group is going to start, but you make sure you have your journal, pen and a journal ready, and just some water, right? You want to make sure you're hydrating. We're going to drink, we're going to meditate for a few minutes, and then we're going to write, okay? So if you want to join in with that, make sure you're here tomorrow. We're starting 30 days of journaling, December 1st, right? So if you happen to be watching too on my YouTube replay, by the way, those of you that are new here, you click the link in my bio here to find the link to my YouTube. I upload and record all of my lives, and then I upload them to my YouTube. So if you're watching on the replay, don't forget to hit the like. And you can also participate. Of course, I'm doing this December 1st, 2023, right? This is also kind of significant because it's about reflection, right? Really reflecting and allowing yourself to see, one, how far you've come, two, set your intentions and give yourself grace in the moment for where you are, acceptance, right? And then setting intentions for what you want to create in the year coming up. So that's what we're going to work on in our journal group for this month of December. And I know it's Christmas this month. Everybody's going to have a lot to do, but I am making the commitment. If you really want to do this, you make the commitment too, right? Despite everything, I have 1,000,001 things. Like I said, my car got repossessed. I've got all kinds of bills coming in. I need to be out doing what I need to do, but I'm willing to make this commitment, one, to myself first, but two, to the collective, because I know a lot of us need to collectively come together to kind of hold each other accountable. But the other purpose for this is the more people, when you have 3 or more people that collectively get together and set intentions for something, it changes the energy. So that's why else I want to do this with a group of us, right? And so if you're interested, please make sure you're here. Every day, December 1st. It's all. This will be a very short live because, like I said, I have to go and try to do things. I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do for my own child for Christmas, right? Because I'm trying to trust the process, right? And this is what I know I'm meant to be an example of, right? This is also me showing you guys my true, authentic self and letting you know it's okay. You don't have to feel shame. You don't have to feel guilt if you are struggling, if things are looking very bleak right now. A lot of people losing hope about their situation. But what I want everybody to understand, it is all about your frequency, your energy. And I talked about this yesterday too, about how we have these huge swings in our energy, right? We have our bowl of energy, right? We have positive energy, we have negative energy. When something good happens, right, our frequency, our energy goes way up. We're excited, we're happy, we're getting what we want, we're elevated, right? We feel good, we're grateful, we have what we want. But if your energy goes up this high and you're so excited, there's always an equal and opposite reaction, right? In the opposite energy. So that means if you have this high, you have to get ready or prepare for some low, because it's going to happen, right? And it's like Spirit, the universe, tries to get us to balance the energy, right? To not swing so deeply or drastically when certain things happen, right? So when you can learn to remain calm, stay balanced in your energy, whether something good or negative happens, it helps to find the balance so that you can flow, right? The infinity loop, just think of that, right? It's like the same thing. The energy's flowing, moving, but it ebbs and it flows, right? And the bigger the wave, the bigger the recession of the wave, right? It's the same thing with energy when I'm speaking of us spiritually, right? Your spiritual energy, your physical, spiritual, astral being, body, energy, right? And so when you attach shame, guilt, any low vibration frequency, right, you're swinging very drastically to one side. So there's going to be a swing opposite that side as well. And our goal as energy beings is to, again, find the balance, right? So that's why a lot of you have been seeing 888. I saw 88 everywhere yesterday. It was so crazy. And then 911. It was even crazy that I saw 911 on my odometer, the mileage, right? I'm speaking to you, darling. Yes, Berlin, right? This was for you. No coincidence. Well, there's a lot of us experiencing this. So if that's you as well, throw some hearts in the comments because you're relating to this. You're here listening to it for a reason. There's no accidents, right? But it is the same thing. The 8s are telling you it's time to balance. And so the story that I want to tell you guys about now. And don't forget, by the way, if you're watching again on my YouTube replay, don't forget to hit the like for me. Of course, share this message because I'm pretty sure it's going to help a lot of people. And it's just an example of releasing the power that these energies hold over you, right? And a lot of times the power that it holds over you is the fact that you keep it secret, right? You feel ashamed to share things. You don't want people to know, right? Because you're fearing judgment. And this is all a part of, again, your spirit team bringing things to your awareness so that you can face them, you can deal with them, so that you can release the fear, the shame, the guilt, because all those things hold you down, hold you back. And so I had been told by another spiritual person here on TikTok, she's amazing, that I was being blocked, or that my energy was blocked. And I feel it, right? I've been feeling it for a while, but I never understood what it was, right? So I'm about to explain to you guys how spirit shows you these things and brings these things to your awareness, right? Because remember, you attract the energy that you are, right? You attract what you are. So that means whatever you're feeling is what you're attracting. However you feel. If you feel good, your vibration is high, you're going to attract high vibrational good things. If you're feeling bad, guilt, shame, tired, angry, frustrated, all these low energies, it brings your energy down. You continue to attract more of it, right? So this is just the law of attraction, basically, that I'm speaking about. But the thing, or the ways that spirit will show you, right, what you need to deal with. Sometimes it happens in your dreams, right? You will have dreams, or what you believe are dreams. And things happen that cause you to wake up suddenly. Your heart is pounding. You're very afraid. You didn't know. Oh my God, thank God that was a dream, right? If you've been experiencing this, you've had this happen, please, in the comments, throw a heart, because I want you to understand what your guides are trying to explain, what they're trying to show you, why these things are happening, right? You're waking up cold sweats, these nightmares seemingly, right? And for some of us, it's someone in this dream taking something from us, right? And we get angry, we're pissed off, why are they taking this? Or someone chasing us, trying to get after us, right? It's fear-based, right? It's something that makes you afraid, right? You've been experiencing this. Berlin and Empress, right? You've been, Angel, you've been feeling this. Sonia, you too. See, who else? Throw some hearts in the comments. Who else? Because that's why you're listening to this. This is totally channeled, but I know how my guides speak to me. They bring things to my awareness because I'm meant to talk about it, right? Because it's happening collectively. It's in the energy. And you guys know I feel energy, but I am also learning that I receive messages this way from my guides. Now it's happened several times. I understand that that's what it is, because this morning it was so beautiful. They reached out. I could see them, like they were so beautiful, surrounding me and trying to reach me. It's what I could just see, their hands. And this was 3 o'clock in the morning. Of course, we know that hour is usually when you get visited. Look, 44 people again by your angels, right? They came and reached out to me. But before this, right, I understand the way my guides bring things to my attention, my awareness is I have a unhealed childhood trauma about having things taken from me, right? So some of you may have had this, or may have this, or may be experiencing this as well. The same thing, but maybe for a different, thing, not necessarily somebody taking from you. It could be about somebody tricking you, not telling you the truth, not doing what they promised they would do for you as a child, right? Okay. Yes, this is collective right now. I'm just expressing a story that spirit has put on my heart because somebody needs to hear. But it's also, healing for me as well, right? Healers need healing too. But they brought to my awareness that there is inner child wounds that I haven't healed, right? And this is how they have shown this to me, right? You can levitate objects. Wow, that's interesting. Yeah, when you're in the astral, you can do anything, right? You absolutely can. We don't understand the extent of our power because we have not been allowed access to it, because we have not been taught how to. Yes, in your dreams, absolutely. It's in the astral is actually what it is. It's not dreaming. You're projecting your energy in the astral. Ooh, burps. Look, confirmation. You see, I'm already channeling. I told you guys, when I burp, it's just confirmation that spirit is coming through. These words are directly from spirit, but they have to communicate with you at your level of understanding, right? When you get the words, you get the feelings, they're communicating with you the way that you would understand it, right? And so the reason why I'm telling this story again is because 555, and there's 55 people here, change, right? Things are changing, but for the better, okay? But the way spirit shows you how you need to deal with these things is sometimes it's in your dreams, right? They will put you in a scenario, in a situation in your dreams that cause fear. Now, do you cower away and run away fearful? Or do you stand up for yourself? Do you speak up? Do you challenge, right? That's what this is about. Oh, Astria, thank you, darling. I love you. Thank you for being here. I'm so grateful you could make it, darling. Welcome, right? Your dreams are wild, Sonia. Not surprising, right? For a lot of us, again, this is how our spirit team communicates with us, but we don't get it, right? We don't understand. And so what they showed me was, and this has happened several times, I'll try to make this as short as possible, right? Miss you as well, darling, right? You were a runner, right? But the thing is, as soon as you stop running and you turn around and face whatever it is with love, with compassion, it disappears. And this is what you have to understand. But you go through these things, and spirit shows you these things in what you think are dreams, but they're taking you in the astral, showing you what you need to heal. And that's what it is, right? The downloads, very intense. Absolutely, Empress. I'm sorry. Tongue-tied right now. Yes. Once you do, the dreams stop. Yes, you no longer are afraid, but this is the secret, right? Is that your subconscious is trying to show you what you need to release. The things that show up are that make you afraid are things that you need to heal, right? And so what happened to me as a child, I'll tell you guys this story, and I really want to put this story, or it will be, in my book. You know, I'm writing my book, but I understand the things that have happened to me as a child. I'm meant to write about these things. I'm going to be writing a book, but it's about how my awakening is meant to inspire people, because I'm meant to activate people. If you're seeing me, usually there's no coincidence, right? There's something about me that's meant to activate a portion, a part of your DNA, your own spiritual gifts, even if it's just listening to my voice. But that is my purpose here, right? But I have to, in order to, and again, she told me I'm running away from my gift, and it is fear, right? Fear. Right, fear, right? She scared you till you meditated. Right? Who was that, Astria? Was that me? I scared you until you meditate? I'm sorry. I don't mean to scare anybody. I never mean to create fear in anyone. Oh my goodness, if I did, I really apologize. That is never the intention. But more to bring awareness, right? But anyways, I was talking about, the lady told me I was blocked, and I started getting curious, starting asking questions, asking my angels to show me, right? And so this morning they showed me this dream, and this is the way things happen, right? Again, when I say dream, it's not really dream. I was in the astral, and they were putting me in a scenario to see how I would react, right? And remember, energy is in motion. So when you attach any types of feelings to what you're seeing, right? Because we're supposed to be the observer in the astral. We're not supposed to react emotionally to anything. We're just supposed to be detached and observing, right? So when you attach a feeling, you think it's real, it's something that you have to face, something that needs to heal within you. And so what they showed me, or took me back to, was somebody, again, taking something from me, right? Like, it was my bicycle. It's like, I love my bicycle. I haven't ridden it in a while, but it's like the only thing left. I'm like, everything is gone. I've given away everything, and what wasn't given away, the last thing I had was taken, which was my car, right? And I realized I was so hurt about my car because they took it. And so they reminded me of this time in my childhood where someone took something from me. And it was a childhood trauma. It was something that injured my inner child, right? That I've never healed. And so throughout life, I've gone throughout my life, every time somebody takes something from me, it's like, oh, it's just, right? It's the worst anger, and I'm just burning red hot when somebody takes something from me. And so they showed me in the astral this morning that when somebody takes something of mine, and it was so crazy because it was like a bike. I propped my bike up, right? And I had to go up a hill. I think maybe I was helping my daughter with her bike. So I had to get her bike up. My bike tipped over, but I was like, I'll come back and get it, right? So I come back, or tried to. I get the bike up, turn around to go down, get my bike, and all of a sudden all these people start crowding my way. Like I can't get down the hill, and I'm looking around these people, and I see somebody taking my bike, right? Taking the bike away. And I'm like, what the fuck? Get out of my way. He's trying to steal my damn bike. But now, it was the energy, the feelings, the emotions that I attached to what was happening that woke me up, right? And generally, when this happens in the astral, or when I have these types of quote unquote dreams, normally I pop right into astral, right? I usually will leave my body and I'm in the astral traveling, right? I can feel my body being pulled out, my astral body being pulled out, right? And I'm in the astral instantly because I didn't have a reaction. But when you have a reaction, you wake up, right? But it's your subconscious's way of letting you know that you're still holding on to some fear of something, right? And anytime you have fear, it's blocking you. But it's also making you aware that there's something within that needs to be healed, right? And so I remember a time when I was a kid, I used to visit my father every summer. You know, he lived in a different state. So we would go visit him every summer. He would go take us shopping. We had these, do you remember these big trunks, you know, that's what they were called, big trunks that you could just store stuff for traveling, right? They were huge, right? They held a lot of stuff. And so all summer that we were with him, Dad would buy us clothes and we'd keep our stuff in the trunk. And when he sent us home, usually at the end of the summer, he would take us shopping for all kinds of new school clothes and stuff like that, fill up the trunk, and we went home, right? But when we went home with the trunk, most of the stuff I've worn all summer long, right? This is stuff I know I wore every day, every week, whatever. I've been all summer long with this stuff. But I got home and my situation at home was not very good. It was terrible. And the person that we lived with, when we got home, unpacked the trunks. Well, she took my stuff and gave it to her son. My stuff, right? Now, I'd been wearing this all, like, how do you, in front of me, open my trunk and say, oh, this is his, this is his. And I'm thinking, I'm just a kid, right? But I'm like, why are you, I'm like, no, that's mine. And I was not allowed to have my own things back. I had to be forced to watch him every day walking around with my things that I had worn all summer. And again, it was that inner child hurt feeling trauma. And it's because I've never talked about it. I've never expressed it. I've held it in and I had to suck it up. And I wasn't allowed to speak it out. And I was pissed and I was angry. And I had every right to be, because what happened was wrong. But it was not my fault, right? But it's still something that I had to heal within me, right? It was something my spirit team was saying, you're holding on to this. And we have to understand that these things that happen to us are meant to help us grow spiritually. Remember, you have soul contracts with the people in your life to put you through certain things so that you grow and expand, you learn, right? And part of this, what came to my awareness, is that I still have a trouble with people taking things from me. I haven't healed this part of my inner child. And that's how my angels brought it to my awareness, right? Oh, okay. Oh, it filtered the rest of it. Okay, honey, I see now. But yeah, and so the whole point to this, me sharing this story with you guys is, again, like I said, for my own healing, one, but also to be an example, or to show you guys an example of how these things that happen to us as a child affect us as we go through life, right? As we react and respond to the things that happen to us in the future. And another incident I recalled was when I was tricked into getting my mom home for somebody to beat her up, right? I was tricked into it. So as a kid at 7 years old, an adult tricking you into luring your parent home, and then you have to watch them get beaten up, stabbed with a knife, rolling around the room. You're 7 years old. It's a trauma. And I was tricked into doing it. So of course the shame, the guilt, I brought this onto my mom, right? These are the things that happen, you guys. Understand, if you're feeling me, if you understand, if you're relating, resonating with what I'm saying, throw some hearts in the comments, right? It is about those types of incidents, little things that pull at your energy, that stick spores into your energy, that demean your self-worth, that make you feel worthless, like you don't, undeserving, unworthy. And these are the things that we have to accept and understand have happened for a reason. And so what this is me having to forgive her, right? I have to forgive her. But it was my spirit team letting me know that I hadn't yet, right? That I still am holding this energy, that this is not healed inside of me, right? But it was for a purpose, right? Because I'm not the only one that has gone through something like this as a child. But again, I'm meant to be the example, right? 111, new beginnings, that number 3, I tell you, it's been all around. And the threes, are about growth and expansion, about ascended masters, about finding balance, mind, body, and spirit. So when you're seeing the threes, again, they've been telling me there's something that's in my spirit that's not healed, and I need to find balance with it. And this is how they show me. But I express and share this with you guys so you understand, when you're having these dreams, pay attention to how you're reacting, you're responding. What is it telling you? How is it bringing something, or what is it bringing to your awareness that you haven't dealt with, you haven't accepted, you haven't let go, you haven't healed, okay? And so to this day, we were with this person for years after all this happened. And once I became an adult and moved away, I have absolutely nothing to do with her. And I realize I still have resentment for her. I have not forgiven her. I'm still not healed. It was traumatic. 12-12 again. 12-12, you guys, the threes, right? I told you 3-3, 1 + 2, 1 + 2 is 3-3. But it's also about stepping out of your comfort zone. Look at me here telling you guys shit that happened. This is totally out of my comfort zone, especially because most people say, you need to keep your personal life personal, private. We keep things secret because there's shame. There's this attachment of shame or fear of judgment, right? And this is what we have to stop doing to ourselves and to each other, right? That's what this is about. And so if you were here, you received this message, understand your spirit team is telling you right now, you're seeing this, you're hearing this, because there's some things that maybe you also need to heal, to work on. But you have to understand how your team is communicating these things with you, right? So you have to speak it out, because once you talk about it, you release it. You let go of the shame. You let go of the guilt. A perfect example. Look at Cassie. Everybody's talking about P. Diddy and Cassie, right? For 10 years, this man tormented her, and she did not heal until she finally spoke out. She couldn't heal, right? But in doing so, she also accepted what happened to her, and she released the shame of what people were going to think, how people were going to judge her. She didn't care anymore. Do you get what I'm saying? And so that's again what I'm saying with me telling her shit that happened to me. Yes, it happened to me. But just because it happened to me, I don't have to allow it to continue to be a reflection of my energy, because it was meant to help me grow. Do you understand what I'm saying? You have to release these things. You have to accept. You have to heal. you have to forgive. And that's the other thing, right? Like I said, all these years I haven't forgiven because I've never expressed to her as an adult how I felt. The way she treated me was miserable. It was awful. It wasn't just that. There were so many other things that I haven't even talked about. I will be talking about in my book, though. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that. I'm going to self-publish a book about my awakening, because all of this is a part of it, right? Everything that's happening, even now with this, with my car situation, it's all a part of this process. And I hold no shame, no guilt, because I understand I have a higher purpose, a higher calling. From a conscious level, I am at a state of forgiving, compassion, and understanding, right? I am at this higher consciousness level where I understand everything did not happen to me, but it happened for me, right? And that's where a lot of us need to get to at this point in time, right? So I hope that really helped whoever was here to see it. If you know somebody that needs to hear this message, please share it with them. If you are watching on the replay and this helped you, please throw a heart in the comments so that this message gets out to more people, right? That's really the main purpose of this, is I want these to get out to more people. Even Spirit does, right? Because we are so in a state of confusion collectively about why all these things are happening. And a lot of it is because Spirit is trying to get us to clear our lower chakras, right? The lower 3 chakras, your root chakra, sacral chakra, and solar plexus, right? It is the foundation. If you cannot heal these, you cannot elevate, ascend, rise, right? You cannot clear and cleanse the rest of your chakras until you cleanse and clear the lower 3. And the lower 3 have a lot to do with 1, survival, 2, enjoyment, pleasure, self-confidence, self-worth, and 3, creativity, your light, what you do that you enjoy, that collectively, creatively makes things better for the collective as a whole, right? If you cannot find stability in your root chakra, if you're constantly fighting for survival in survival mode, you cannot get to creative mode, right? You can't think about creating the life you want because you're too busy trying to just survive. This is the root chakra, right? Then you go up to the sacral chakra. We can't enjoy ourselves, right? We can't have pleasure and joy and fun. Why? Because we're working too much. We're trying to survive, right? And that is your sacral chakra, your pleasure center, the things that you enjoy, that you're passionate about, right? And then your solar plexus, it is the yellow light, the sun, the light, your creativity, right? If you can't heal this first one, how do you get to this next one, right? And there are people, I'm getting chills, that know this, and they prey on these lower 3 energies, right? Because this is the gateway to disconnecting you from your power, your true energy being, right? They do it through breaking down your self-worth, right? Your self-perspective, what you believe you are. They steal that energy from you and keep you in survival mode so you can never grow, okay? And so this is why it's so important right now for us to ground, to meditate, to focus on our lower 3 chakras, to release fear, right? To get out of survival mode, to stop giving into. And this is why else it's like, okay, I did what I could do. The universe sent me what money I could. I needed in the time to have what I wanted, but it didn't send me enough to make sure I could keep my car. But it was for a reason, right? Because again, everything is a process. It's all a part of divine plans, divine timing. And if you allow yourself to spin into negative energy, negative thinking, feeling doubt and fear, then you just attract more. But when you do these things and you stay optimistic, you understand that there's a purpose for this and everything is really aligning no matter what it looks like, then you elevate instead of go down, right? And so this is a part of me being the example. People have to see it because you won't believe it until you see it. And so when you see me overcome this, which I will, right? Burps. Ooh, you see confirmation. Spirit said right now, proof, evidence. in real time. I will, right? There's a higher divine calling for my life, and I am meant to ascend and help others ascend, right? And I will be rewarded prosperously for all of the work that I'm doing, whether I can see it here and now or not, right? It's coming, and I know it, I feel it. But again, I had to allow myself to recognize the things that are holding me back, to accept them, right? And then to release them, share them, get them out, take their power away by not holding it in anymore. Do you understand what I'm saying? So that's what this is about, okay? So I hope that really, again, helped you. If it did, throw some hearts in the comments. If you're watching on the replay, we are about to get started with this message right now. Is ready, is here, Archangel Michael's presence. So I just ask and thank Archangel Michael for his protection right now. I feel it. He's all around me. Why I've been wanting to wear purple a lot, because he understands right now it's very, very important to protect your energy as a light worker, as a spiritual being, because we are being bombarded with these psychic attacks to lower our vibe, right? They don't want us being the light for everybody else. They want everybody else to stay down, to stay low. That's why I get shadow banned. That's why they don't push me out, you know, to more people. Why? Because they don't want me telling people the truth, right? Telling people what's really going on. They don't want that. Right? So we're going to start with the tarot. Thank you guys for tapping the screen, for sharing the live. We are at 13.3K, so we're going to get started. But again, if you're watching on the replay, don't forget, hit the like button, subscribe, and share. Of course, comment if any of these messages resonate for you. If you are new here on the TikTok here, don't forget to follow. Hit the follow button if you're new here. And of course, share this live. So let's see. This is a general collective for the collective. What messages do they need today, Spirit? What do they need to know? Already, it's what I said. It's about protection right now. It's about healing inner child wounds. It's about releasing shame, guilt, and fear right now. Messages. Thank you, Spirit. That's what this is about. Wow. I can't make this shit up. I can't fucking make this shit up. Right? I said, you feel defeated. The Five of Swords, right? It's about a feeling of defeat. A feeling of working so hard and not seeing the results. What did I tell y'all? Spirit is testing you right now. Spirit is testing you. Are you going to stay committed? Are you going to give in to the feeling of failure or defeat? Or are you going to allow this to empower you, right? To help you grow, to learn something new. I'm telling you, whatever defeat you're feeling. What did I say? Did I say it's time to speak your truth? Did I say it's time to speak it out, be clear, let it go? Stop feeling shame. This is the Queen of Swords, right? Again, she detaches her emotions, her feelings, right? And she cuts off whatever no longer serves her. She's also very direct, blunt, and honest. She has a lot of integrity, right? And again, this is about us standing in our power now. Speaking and being clear about what it is we want. I can't make it up, right? Wow. Healing, the King of Cups, right? Being at peace in your heart. Just what I said, like meditating, being still, acceptance, opening your heart to the flow, trusting your intuition, right? Trusting what you feel, being at peace despite the storm that's happening around you right now, right? Look at the storm. Look at the storm, right? It's happening. Spirit is saying, be at peace, find peace. And you're going to find it through meditation, being still, quieting your mind, speaking your truth, and being authentic. Anybody don't like it? Oh well, right? Hearts in the comments. Come on, y'all. Feeling this? 1, 2, 3. Look, everything is aligning, just like I said already. Right? Yes, Astrio, I love this deck. It's the Modern Tarot. Oh my God. Did anybody say rainbows here? And I told you guys, Spirit is just telling us to let go of fear, right? Look at the Fool, but look at this one. Rainbows. If you saw rainbows, been seeing rainbows, let's see some in the comments. Look at this, because we already talked about it, right? While I was channeling, telling my story, we already said this. I already told you guys, you're seeing the signs in nature, right? Spirit is communicating. The universe is talking to us with signs, synchronicities that happen around you. Are you paying attention? Right? Again, the Fool is the energy of just going for it, right? Letting go of fear, taking the leap, knowing that good things could happen. Instead of worrying about what could go wrong, you're optimistic, excited about what could go right, and at peace. Oh my God, Spirit, a number 4, right? I can't make it up. It's like the 4 of Swords is a card of self-love, self-healing. Taking your time, slowing down, caring for yourself right now. I can't make it up. It's what I was saying, right? Spirit had to throw the infinity loop in here, right? Balance. What else was I saying? I was talking about balance, right? I told you, Spirit, when you have these deep swings to one side or the other, you have to expect the equal and opposite reaction, right? And the more you can find the balance here. This is like juggling, being too busy, having too much to do. But I also talked about the bees, right? Being busy. The 2 of Pentacles is a card of being busy, getting organized, planning, getting things in alignment. Okay? And you've been feeling that a lot? Not surprised, right? Because what else did I say? Divine timing here. Look at the clock on this card here, right? It's all happening in divine timing. But a lot of us need to take care of self. We need to be still. We need to quiet our minds. We need to be ready to jump into the unknown, right? Oh my God, Spirit, stop. Spirit said, pick that damn card up, right? I pick it up. What's under it? Oh my God. Fuck. I can't make it up. If you take this leap, look, the Wheel of Fortune and the 2 tens right underneath here, right? I can't even make this up. The 10 of Pentacles, you see the Mansion, the Wheel of Fortune, underneath all underneath the Fool. Saying again, when you allow yourself to let go of fear, take the leap, jump into the unknown, things move and abundance flows and follows. Cycles end, new ones begin, right? Wow, that was so beautiful. Hey, darling. How are you, honey? I'm so happy you made it. Bella, 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 my Bella. I miss you, darling. I hope everything is well with you. Yoga, breath work, and meditation. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay? Oh, puppy having surgery. Oh, my goodness. Oh, honey. It's okay. We all are right now. You missed this. You missed the story I told earlier. So you're gonna have to go watch the YouTube replay so you get this message. It was very, very profound. I think you need to hear it. It was awesome. I'm gonna pull 3 more here for the collective. What else, Spirit, does the collective need to know today here? I can't say this enough, y'all. Spirit is saying it's time to speak your truth. Listen, it's the Knight of Swords. It's saying it's time to move forward, take action, be ambitious, and be authentic. Be true to yourself. Go after whatever it is you want. Believe that you can have it. It's coming. You see the money bags. You see the money bags. Another damn queen, right? It's the Queen of Pentacles this time. I'm telling you, she's sitting on a pile of flipping money. Do you see this? Let me get some dollar signs in the comments, y'all. You see this? I can't make it up. 2 queens, right? But do you know what I always say about 2 queens in a reading? Somebody's not very confident, right? Somebody is not believing in themselves. Somebody is, still afraid to be their true, authentic self. Who is that? Is it you? It's also, like I said, a message, the Queen of Pentacles. It's time to ground. Get yourself outside in nature. Okay? I'm telling you, I can't make it. Wow. Spirit just keeps talking. I can't make this stuff up. Look at more coins, the Pentacles. It's the pre-Empress, the 9 of Pentacles, y'all. Look at the abundance, right? Look at it. Oh my goodness, I can't even make this stuff up. But you got, what? Holy cow. You have to be kidding me, Spirit. I knew it, right? Because we're not feeling as confident in ourselves. Here's the third queen in this reading, y'all, and it's the Queen of Wands. She is the most confident queen in the deck, right? But here she shows up again to tell you it's time to let go of fear. You are the magician. You're the creator. You attract. You don't have to chase. But yeah, the 5 showing up. The 5 of Swords first. The 5 of Wands. It's about miscommunication. It's about fighting, arguing. It's about conflict within. Yeah. For some of you, this is jealousy around you. Somebody is quite envious and jealous of where you are and what you've accomplished, right? Yeah. I knew I was feeling that because look at this. Look at them trying to knock him down. He's up on the top. And look at these 2 people trying to knock him down. It's the 7 of Wands, about protecting your energy. What did I say? Right? Yes, isn't she beautiful with the butterfly wings? And I said butterflies too, right? We got 2 butterflies, 2 queens that have butterflies, right? The Queen of Swords, her throne is a butterfly. Look at that, butterfly wings. Again, I said it, rainbows and butterflies. We already got them. Look at that. That is quite interesting. So, already, if this is you, you're resonating with this message, throw some hearts in the comments. Let's see you. Let's see if, so far this message is resonating with those of you that are here. I'm going to clarify these 6 cards here. Well, there's actually 9. I'm going to clarify them with another deck. Let's see what another deck has to say, okay? Let's see if we're getting the same messages or confirmation, additional messages, right? Let's see. Why is the 5 of Swords here for the collective, Spirit? What do we need to know about this 5 of Swords? First, I can't make it up. Holy cow. It's the King of Swords. It's again saying it's time to step into this leadership position. It's time to be authentic, to be honest, right? It's time to level up. It's time to really think things through clearly, right? And it's divine counterparts. You got the King and the Queen of Swords here. So there's power couple energy even, right? But the King of Swords is 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 okay. Now, mind you, the Tower comes to clean and clear energy. What did I tell you she was doing? Cutting shit out that didn't serve her, right? So it's saying, yep, it's time to wipe the slate clean. And this is destined. You should be in this energy right now. This is exactly what you should be doing, because Spirit is saying it's time, right? It's time for you to move forward. And for some of us, that means we've got to start over, right? That means we've got to start from a place that is energetically cleared and cleansed, right? So a lot of us are experiencing tower moments. Like I said, Lynn, you came on here saying you feel like you've lost it all, right? I've told you I've lost a lot. I've let go of a lot in this last year. I've gotten rid of pretty much everything I own, right? But I'm still moving forward. I'm still positive. I'm still optimistic. My vibe is still high. And I'm really still trying to allow myself to heal and release low vibrational energy, right? Through acceptance as well, right? We have to accept and be okay with where we are. And this is why, again, the King of Cups, which I'm clarifying right now, look, I can't make it up. It's the Two of Wands. And this one says dominion. Do you see this? Dominion. What are you giving dominion over your peace? Are you leaving it behind, burning it up, or moving forward? Are you holding on to things that you know you need to let go? This is clarifying the King of Cups because, again, are you going to move towards peace, or are you going to stay stuck in the past? Are you going to give in to the storm that's happening around you? Or are you going to move forward? Are you going to make plans to move forward, right? Quite interesting. Yeah. Because I said a lot of you going through awakenings, right? We've got the Hangman on the bottom of this first pile. Then we've got the World. Again, I told you, things are moving. You're elevating. And the World is also about protection, right? Accomplishments. You've completed the cycle if you've allowed yourself to release and let go of everything. You've awakened to the truth of your potential, right? But look at this. The Ten of Swords. Y'all know another 10. The Ten of Swords is like triumph after severe pain, challenge, struggle. Right? We've been through it. We feel ruined, right? We feel defeated. But it's all because Spirit is trying to make room for us right now. Make room for the new energy coming in, for our abundance. If you believe you deserve it and you're worthy of it, guess what? You're going to get it, right? Tap the screen. Thank you, darling. Share this live. Can we get up to, where are we at? Can we get up to 25K likes? We're almost there. Can we get up to 50 shares in this live? Let's see. Why is the Knight of Swords here, Spirit? Oh, wow. I can't make this stuff up, y'all. To clarify the Knight of Swords, again, I told y'all, Spirit is trying to help us find balance. But look at, in this card, this deck, the Justice card, it's number 8. What was I saying about 8s being in the flow? Right? Balance. I told you all this stuff is happening to create balance. Why is the Queen of Pentacles here? Because you're about to get all of your wishes. 9 of Cups. You're going to be so happy once you're stable. You may not understand how it's going to happen. You may not even believe that it is. But look, it says happiness. You see it? This card, the 9 of Cups. It's about you being happy, right? Getting everything you want. Why is the 9 of Pentacles here? Because you have been waiting for the abundance. You've been waiting for it, and your ships are coming in. The 3 of Wands, can't make it up. It is the card of manifestation, right? It is the card of your ships coming in. It is the card of, being patient and waiting without waiting, because your abundance is on the way. It's coming. You're going to get it. But you don't see it right now because you feel everything is falling apart. Are you keeping the faith? Are you staying committed? Are you continuing to believe despite what you see? Can't make it up. OMG. Did we have the pre-Empress? And now she shows up, the Empress, right? Again, just more confirmation that you can create whatever you want. You will have what you want. And there is new energy surrounding you. Again, I said, get grounded. Y'all need to spend time outside, right? Spend time outside. Wow, the Prince of Wands even. This is like the Knight of Wands, right? This is the energy of freedom. This is the energy of, inspiration, creativity, right? Momentum building. Doing things your own way and not worrying about what other people think. Again, freedom, right? Because, wow, you're learning. You have, or you need to, if you haven't, surrender, right? Here it is, the Princess of Swords, which is the Page of Swords, right? And the Page of Swords is about being curious. It's about learning. It is about surrendering to being taught by a master, by a mentor. Some of you thinking about going to school, learning something new, and maybe having this battle within yourself. But Spirit is absolutely saying, hey, you're going to be successful, whatever you choose to do. But you have to choose, and you have to accept where you are now, right? You have to accept what's happened right now. Even if it is hard, the changes are happening to align you with the highest version of yourself that you've been asking to experience and create. So trust this process. Wow, beautiful. So hearts in the comments if that resonated for you. Okay, if you're on the YouTube replay, don't forget, throw a heart in the comments if this resonated for you so far. I'm going to pull a few oracle, and then we're going to move on to our spirit animals. Thank you guys, all of you that are here. No coincidence. Those of you that are new, welcome in. I'm Larissa. It is a pleasure to have you here. Wow, Spirit, keep it up. First card. I can't make this up. Have I been talking about it, right? Your energy. Is it fluid? Are you in the flow? Are you finding balance, right? Are you healing? Spirit is saying you're in the flow. Wow. OMG, did I say, do you know that you're worthy? Do you know that you deserve abundance? Do you know your worth? Wow. Again, that Queen of Swords energy is what I'm feeling with this, right? Queen of Swords, like she knows what she wants. She goes after it. She's direct. She's to the point. She knows her worth. Again, do you know your worth? Look at this. Help me trust that there's a plan far beyond what I can see through my fears and illusions. What have I been saying? It's time to let go of fear. It's time to release any traumas. It's time to heal, right? Because yeah, a lot of you have had to sacrifice a lot. We said this. We feel like, you know, we've lost it all. We've sacrificed a lot, but it is our karma, and we're going to get it back, right? Everything that you have lost, you're going to get it back, okay? Whatever it is, and you're exactly where you're meant to be right now, right? Listen, look at what this says. Let everything that wants to go, go, and everything that wants to come, come. I can't make it up, right? Spirit absolutely telling you guys already. Release, let go. Whatever doesn't serve you. Don't allow yourself to feel like it's happening to you, right? Or that you're having to really sacrifice or give something up. It is about making room energetically now, right? It's about repaying the karma, okay? It's about staying in the flow and knowing our worth, knowing that we're worthy, that we deserve it, knowing that Spirit is never going to give us more than what we can handle. Understand what's happening is happening because it's meant to. Not to break you, not to hurt you, but to get you to understand there's things you have to accept, deal with, release, and then move forward in the most authentic way possible, right? Being your true self, the highest version of yourself, your most authentic self, helps the collective as a whole, right? And that's what Spirit is really saying here with this message. Find the balance within, right? Spend some time quieting your mind, connecting with your spirit team. A lot of you here are very spiritual. You have spiritual gifts, very powerful intuition. And it's time for you to start getting curious about it, learning about it, right? Wow. Psychics. Oh my God, you guys, I can't make this up. Look. Visionary. Right? Rise above earthly matters. Oh my God. What have I been saying? Stronger than you give yourself. Absolutely, Berlin. Man. It's literally says rise above earthly matters. Didn't I say that with the King of Cups? Like that was one of the last cards we got in the tarot, the first row. Yeah, I said no matter what storm is happening around you, right? Rise above earthly matters. Glide through life with grace. You are able to see the right path. Stand tall in your self-worth and love with a big heart. I can't even make this up. We got the worth card, right? Come on. I've been telling you to recognize and understand that you deserve your abundance. Do not feel that you do not deserve it, because you do. Look at this, you guys. I can't make it up. First card, right? Rise above, because wow, you know how spiritual the stag is, you guys. But look, what did I say? We are protected. I've been saying this. I told you guys, right? You are an old soul. Your best friend is nature. Did I not say we need to get outside, getting signs through nature, synchronicities, the universe communicating with you? Use your intuition to take you where you want to go. Awaken to the powerful force within you. You are meant to create blessings with your magic. Can I make this stuff up, y'all? I mean, like, really, I can't even make this stuff up, right? Like, OMG, look at this. I can't make it up. I'm just reading it to you guys, but it's everything, oh my God, that I've just been saying. What did I just say? Oh my God. Again, trusting your intuition, trusting, having that inner knowing. I said it, the King of Cups, going within, quieting your mind, connecting with your spirit team, connecting to that inner knowing that you have, the power within you that you, again, don't recognize, don't realize. They haven't taught you that you have it. And they've been stealing and manipulating and using your energy for so long. And you know it. A lot of you do. A lot of you know it and feel it, right? If you do, hearts in the comments. Let's see how many of you actually do know, actually are feeling. So you can see you're not alone. You're not the only one. You know this stuff. I can't make it up. The Goose, inner knowing. You are a brave traveler. Your soul knows the way. Be confident. You will achieve your destination. Loyal friends are always with you. Don't worry. You are blessed. Let yourself fly. Look, you know, I mean, I can't even make it up. You can read it for yourself, but I mean, right? Oh my goodness, I can't even make this stuff up, because a lot of you guys, you know, like I said, a lot of people that find me are people that have spiritual gifts already, but they've been running from them, afraid of them, not believing in them. And then you get sent here. You see me. You hear my voice. You understand. Your soul is connected. So your soul, your spirit guided you here. No coincidence, right? Mystic. Magic. Mystic. Some of you are, I said, have spiritual gifts. Was I just saying this? Can't make this stuff up. Know that challenges make you stronger. Have faith when you face adversity. Take time to rest, dream, and renew your strength. Embrace your psychic abilities. You carry the shaman within. Holy cow, I can't even, right? I can't even make this up, y'all. Look. Right? I've been saying self-love, self-care, right? Taking your time. I just said this. We got the Four of Swords, right? Because why? You are destined for greatness. I'm telling you, so many of you have these gifts that are meant to help the world. So many of you have soul purposes, paths, life paths that are meant to elevate other people, right? Even if you don't see the elevation, you are meant to activate, to elevate. You have a higher calling. What? The last card. Oh my God, what did I say? Sonia, you heard me. You were here, right? You would dream of, oh my goodness, of bears. Wow, look at this. Did I not say bees? Didn't I specifically talk about bees, right? Man, I can't make this stuff up. It's so, I mean, okay, I'll read it. You are a powerful creator. Your work blesses everything you touch. Be open to receiving sweetness. You are the queen of abundance. I can't make it up. I can't make it up, y'all. Right? What was I saying? OMG. I can't even. Oh, butterfly. You can reinvent yourself. Do you understand the tower, right? Do you understand spirit seemingly making you let go of everything, right? It's because it is trying to help you create a new version of yourself, right? You can reinvent yourself. Open to the rewards of change. You have brilliance to share with the world. Love every part of your journey. Again, finding peace, acceptance, right? Man, how deep is spirit today? I mean, wow. I've got to keep these cards out today because, man, this is so powerful. That was just beautiful, but it was just in alignment. Everything I'm saying, when you know your worth, your self-worth, when you understand your value, when you are true and authentic and expressing the true version of yourself, you don't care what people think. You release judgment, right? You don't care about anybody that tries to judge you, right? You're confident within yourself. You don't need anybody else to validate you, right? You stand in your own power. You don't need validation. You're the only one that validates you because you are the creator of your reality. Wow. It's so beautiful, right? Let's see what angel numbers come out here. I've already told you the ones that I've been seeing a lot. I was saying I saw 911 on my odometer, and it was 9:11 at night. Last night, I took a video of it too because I was just so shocked. And then after I got done taking the video and looked up, the car directly in front of me had 444 on the license plate. I kid you not. I was like, synchronicities. And this is what I was saying. When you're seeing synchronicities, if you're aware, you're paying attention, you notice them, right? And that was just so non-coincidental, right? That it was 90,011 miles at 9:11. And there was a car in front of me, 444 on the license plate, right? Synchronicities. When you pay attention and you're aware, you see spirit, you hear spirit. Oh my God, the King of Swords energy showing up here again, but it's the number 10. What was I saying? We got those two tens, right? The Wheel of Fortune, the 10 of Pentacles, right? Showed up right in the beginning. And these fives, one of the first cards we pulled, the fives, right? Fives are about change. We just got on talking about that. And oh my God, how many times did I say 44 people, 44, right? I've been saying the number 44. And here it is, because why? Your team wants you to know they got your back. They're here supporting you. What's happening in your reality? It's all a part of the journey, a part of the plan, right? It's all divinely timed right now for, I said eights too, for you to be successful and abundant in the flow. I can't make it up. Another 4, right? Being confident. What did I say? I told you 3 queens. Somebody wasn't feeling confident. And just to top it off, another 5. 2 plus 3 is 5 because new adventures are coming. I said that too. New energy. I mean, I can't even make this stuff up. It's so beautiful. What an amazing message from Spirit today. You know, there is absolute change coming. This change, and it's 2 5s and a 10, so it's 10 10, and then we've got 4 4 4 and then 8, right? Again, all these energies are just saying what's happening is the end of a cycle. The change is happening, but you're supported no matter what it looks like right now, no matter what storm you may be in, no matter what tower moments are happening in your reality right now. Spirit wants you to understand it is all a part of ending this cycle, allowing the paint to finally run solid instead of mixing with the old energy, mixing with the, you get what I'm saying, the toothpaste tube, the example I gave earlier, letting the new color completely come out full force, strong, bright, vibrant, right? 9/11, you type that, I love it because it's just a confirmation. Archangel Michael's presence all around you. You are protected, but also 911, it's a message that you're ready for the next level, you guys. You are ready. Believe me, you are ready. If you're seeing 9/11, it's your team. They're letting you know you're about to elevate because you have a higher purpose. And these changes, try not to resist, but let go of what you need to let go of. Whatever comes in, allow it. Be open, right? Keep your heart in a flow of being open to receive, right? And really try to work on self-love, self-care, healing that, childhood traumas that I spoke about earlier, right? And if you missed it, you weren't here, you just came in, wow, 44 people again when I looked up. We got the number 44 again. Anyways, if you were, missed it, or you just popping in now, I will upload this to my YouTube. Lately here, it's been taking a while for my videos to upload. I don't know why, but it may not be uploaded till tomorrow, but hopefully I'll try to get it on there today. And it's probably because I've been leaving and not been able to stay at Wi-Fi, so it goes over cellular. It takes forever, so that's part of it too. But anyways, I hope and pray, which I don't even have to because I can feel the energy shift. I know a lot of you have really resonated with this message today. I pray that my experience, my journey, sharing it with you, motivates you, inspires you, lets you know that you don't have to give in to what is happening around you. When you can hold on to the faith, stay optimistic, stay committed to what you want, continue to move forward and forgive, be gentle with yourself, forgive people, have compassion for yourself and for other people. You will move forward in a positive way. And again, I hope a lot of you are going to join us tomorrow, December 1st, 2023. We're starting 30 days of journaling here on TikTok Live. So hopefully you'll be able to join us for that every morning, 9:30 Central Standard Time. I will be right here and we will be journaling together for 30 days. Okay, so I hope you guys join me for that. Type in the comments if you're coming. If you're watching on the replay, let us know. We are definitely grateful to have any and all that want to participate. Okay, again, if you're watching on the YouTube replay, don't forget to hit the live, throw some comments, some hearts, even if it is just a heart in the comments. It means so much to me and I'm grateful. And then share and subscribe, of course. Okay, but until the next live video, I hope to see you guys here again. I love you guys. Mwah.